And some people say, well, compassion is soft. Compassion is, like petting puppy dogs. And can you talk about that part of it?
Absolutely. I think that is absolutely far from the truth.
Yeah.
First thing is, compassion is not a feeling. It's not a state. It's not even actions. Compassion is the very heart of life. It is the very heart of who you are. Now, that's a space of total emptiness. That's total space of silence. It's like a color box with hundreds of colors. And if compassion requires you to do something, well, if it wants you to use color red, fantastic, use color red. If it wants you to use blue, which means compassion can be very tough. I mean, my favorite story here is when Jesus was he went into a temple where moneylenders were sitting down and they were exploiting people. He picked up a whip and he lashed the moneylenders and he kicked their boards away, and he was furious. He was like a person on fire. Now, Jesus, the Prince of Compassion, whipping people around, I mean, how can he do that? Right? So that also is part of compassion. Krishna fighting a war, warrior, right, against the Kauravas, and it was a war of righteousness, a war of the good versus the not so good. Krishna, the heart of compassion, how can he fight a war? So I think the key thing is that compassion is neither soft nor is it hard, nor is it this, nor is it that. It is pure love, and love can take on any form that it needs, but it has to be genuinely coming out of that silence. It may take on the form of you have to do something, you have to do this, you have to do that, but it's certainly not puppy soft for sure. It's very, very tough when required, and it's soft when required. It's masculine when required, feminine when required. It is nothing and yet everything, like the joker in the pack, Clay. We can't say the joker is clubs. No, the joker is not clubs. But if it has to play the role of clubs, yes, so be it.
Love that.